What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman for Awesemo.com, and I am back with my NBA DFS contenders on DraftKings for Tuesday, November 2nd. Now be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman, only place you'll get updates to my sim results as we get closer to lock. Let me know in the comments section who is your favorite and least favorite of my contenders for today's slate. And finally, shout out to PrizePicks for being the presenting sponsor of this video. Use the promo code Awesemo when signing up. Get a 100% instant match deposit bonus of up to $100. You cannot beat it. Now we're rounding out the bottom of my top 10 with Jeremy Grant, George Hill, Luka Doncic, Thanasis Antetokounmpo, and Mikal Bridges on the outside looking in. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 plays for today? It's time to find out. First up at number 5, we're going to Dwight Powell. He is center eligible, 4K, projected for 23.5. The goal is 30, and he's in the optimal lineup 20% of the time. Kristaps Porzingis is questionable for today. Maxi Kleber is out. If both of those guys are out, so I guess what I'm saying is if Kristaps Porzingis is out, I think that Dwight Powell's going to have to play a couple more minutes. I might even be pessimistic at 26. I think 28, 30, even 30 plus is on the table. I would probably like 28 to 30, so he'll climb these rankings even more because they don't actually have anybody that can play the 4, which is going to really create a trickle down where they need to play more centers. Anyway, 9.5 points right now at 26 minutes. 0.91 fantasy points per minute, 6 boards, 2 assists, almost a steal, almost a block. Pace neutral spot against Miami, but difficult defensively. Powell's underpriced for the role that he's going to need today, and I would like to get to more of him. At number 4, I've got my eye on Devin Booker. He's point guard, shooting guard eligible, 8K, projected for 41. The goal is 50. He's in the optimal lineup 21% of the time. I mean, I think this is just a great spot for Devin Booker. 1.15 fantasy points per minute, 35 minutes, 31% usage, 25, 5, and 5 is a just baseline projection. A matchup against a truly terrible New Orleans team with no Zion. It's pace neutral, but it's also possible that Devontae Graham doesn't play and Brandon Ingram doesn't play, and this is just getting better and better for the Suns. So if I needed to pick a Sun, I clearly like Bridges. I will also happily get to Devin Booker. I'm heading to Utah for number 3, Donovan Mitchell, point guard, shooting guard eligible, 8,800, projected for 45 fantasy points. The goal is 54. He's in the optimal lineup 21% of the time. Great matchup against Sacramento, 34 minutes, 1.3 fantasy points per minute in this spot because of the monster usage, 33% in fact. It's all scoring here. Well, not all scoring, but it's a lot of scoring here for Donovan Mitchell. 26 points, 5 boards, 5 assists, maybe a steal. Gets to take on Davion Mitchell, which I guess is pretty fun, but I think Mitchell's getting slept on a bit. I'm really curious to see his ownership, but 8,800 is a reasonable price for someone that could hang 26 points as a median projection. Highly ranked on FanDuel and taking a step up in tier on DraftKings, we're going to Kevin Porter, point guard eligible, 6,200, projected for 33. The goal is 41. He's in the optimal lineup 26% of the time. Now, Porter's had a bit of a rough go of it, but the usage is there, the minutes are there. I've got him at basically a fantasy point per minute, 15 points, 6 assists, 5 boards, 24% usage. Maybe you get a steal. It's a pace up spot against the Lakers. Thank you, Russell Westbrook, for that one. So it's actually a better matchup. If Houston keeps it close, 6,200, not enough salary for Kevin Porter given his involvement in this team. Now, before we get to that number 1 contender, one last reminder to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Head to twitter.com and follow me at Josh Engleman. Only place you're going to get updates to my sims as we get closer to lock. And finally, in the comment section of this video, you just go underneath it. Let me know who your favorite and least favorite contenders are for today. My number 1 contender on DraftKings is Anthony Davis. Power forward center eligibility, 9,700, projected for 52. The goal is 58. He's in the optimal lineup 28% of the time. 36 minutes, 1.44 fantasy points per minute in this spot because it's a pace up spot against the Houston Rockets, and Houston is bad. They don't have a way to match up with AD. 26.5 points, 11 boards, 3 assists, over 3 stocks. Maybe we'll get lucky and LeBron will be out. I don't think that that's going to be the case, but for right now, if I'm paying up for anyone on DraftKings, Anthony Davis is my preferred option. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my NBA DFS contenders on DraftKings for Tuesday, November 2nd. There's a FanDuel version of this video around here somewhere. Make sure you check it out. Good luck tonight, everybody. win some money. I will be back again tomorrow morning for another edition of the Contenders.